Welcome back, Portal Masters. SCL Matt here with another SCL unboxing. This is one I'm super excited for. I mean, in all honesty, I just paid for this lot yesterday. And they shipped it right away. And it arrived today. I was super surprised. Turns out they were shipping it from Wisconsin. So it just had to travel across the state. And if I had known that, I could maybe have picked it up in person, save them on shipping. But I did not know that going into it. So that's why it arrived so quickly, I found out. And I'm looking forward to this one. I think this is going to be a good unboxing here today. Pumpkin Eyebrow, Courtney, Pi Magna, Naud, welcome. Tree Wrecker, glad to see you. All right. So this was another great packing job. I actually took some pictures and a little video of it. Might share that with you later this week or something like that. But it's I totally lost my train of thought. Oh, the packing job. Wow. The packing job, it's one of the better ones I've seen. They actually double boxed the outer box, which is something I don't usually see. And then they put most of the figures in one carrying case and then another box inside the double box. So they were kind of triple boxed, if you will. And then there's packing paper and stuff. It was a good situation for sure. So I like to see that. Pi Magna, what do you mean? I picked today for that title. You mean it took one day to get here? Like that title? I'm not sure why that makes you sad. Pumpkin Eyebrow going home in a few days. Cool. Skadooshed. Don't have to bid on Robo at the auction. But yes, Robo auction coming up this Friday. So that is, we had the unboxing on Monday, unboxing today, unboxing on Friday, auction on Friday, including Robo. Be there. It's going to be fun, even if you aren't bidding on it. Myconoid, day one upload. So yes, yesterday I announced that is the 30 days still going? Yes. I announced that I'm putting out 30 videos in 30 days. That is still on track. I did not give up already on day one. This is I finished recording and editing the video. Like I just exported the video before I went live. That's actually why I was like 5 minutes late to this live stream, is I was exporting the video. So yeah, I need to get some form of thumbnail for the video and upload it, and it will be up after this stream. So yeah, don't worry. I have the video done. It will get uploaded today. I had to get to the live stream though. So yes. Skylanders Master, Earthen Avenger, welcome. Transformers package shipped 3 weeks late. Oh, I see. Okay. Yeah, that's a good question, Myconoid. You joining me on the 30-day challenge? Oh, you're not. You totally could. There you go. Hashtag SCL 30 for 30. Let's do this. Earthen Avenger, are you in? You're asking. Like, that means you're in, right? I hope so. Anyway, let's get to this unboxing. Like I said, box inside a box inside a box, but inside that second box, we had some portals, including a Trap Team portal for the Nintendo PlayStation, everybody's favorite console. We have a Giants portal or Nintendo PlayStation. We have a Swap Force Black Cable portal for Nintendo PlayStation. And then we have the wireless portal. So SSA, I brought my screwdriver today, so I can check this right away. But yes, it does. All right, so people wondering where does the dongle go? It goes right in here. So this pulls out. That's your USB right there. So there you have it. We do have a complete wireless portal. If someone's looking for that, that will be available shortly. Put that back in there. Make sure it stays put. But always glad to see more portals, especially the ones you don't see too often. Courtney's going to try the 30 for 30. Awesome. Congratulations. I can't wait to see it. Basket case. What is the 30 challenge? So this is something, if you go check out my YouTube channel, youtube.com/sclmatt, you can find me over there. Or, I mean, you're on my channel right now, I think, probably. Or you can click on my icon. Go watch the video I posted yesterday. I am planning to put out 30 videos in 30 days. And if anybody wants to join me, come along for the ride. There's no real requirements for the videos. They can be 30 seconds long. They can be 30 minutes long. I don't care. But 30 days, 30 videos, one video every day. It's a challenge. All right. So we got portals. I didn't see any games in here. I don't think there are games with this one. But there are a few carrying cases of sorts. So this is one I've never seen before. It's completely compacted like this. And like it accordions open and has like a clear mesh top. Like I've never seen this before. I didn't know this existed. So like most of these cases, it has some semi-adjustable dividers that Velcro into place wherever you want them, kind of. Like I think there is a standard configuration here. It's kind of like the cross. I can get this in here. So opened up, it kind of divides into 4 main sections there. And then has this. Oh, I see. Okay. So this actually like snaps closed on the outside. There's some snaps there to hold things in, and it snaps on the sides as well to hold that down. But yeah, I've never seen this like collapsible case with a mesh top. So it looks like there's Jet Vac and Pop Fizz on there. So I guess this was probably Giants era. Even though the colors kind of scream SSA. But yeah, there's no other markings on here. But I have not seen this one before. So we have a new unique case. Bumble Blaster, you had this case? Okay. Oh, there's a tag for it. Okay, so yeah, it's another Power A Skylanders collapsible storage. Copyright 2014. So yeah, maybe this was actually Swap Force era. In any case, it's cool. The Velcro, like the Velcro is very sticky. Trying to collapse this again is a bit of a workout. There we go. Okay. So yeah, collapsible storage. Who knew? Mike and I appreciate you showing your support for everybody who participates in the 30 for 30 challenge. That'd be great. Obsession, perfect. If you're not making the videos along with me, I appreciate you just watching them. That's awesome. Pi Magna possibly doing 30 for 30. That could be fun. I mean, if you don't have to make Skylanders videos. If you want to do 30 for 30 and make Lego videos, go for it. Yeah, there's nothing like that. Yeah, now that it is licensed. I did find the tag on it finally. It was made by PowerA, who makes a lot of the video game accessories. But yeah, it is licensed by Activision. Pumpkin Eyebrow, yeah, that storage case. If you're talking about that, I will do a private sale on that for sure if someone wants to make an offer on that. Otherwise, it'll be up for auction either this week or next week probably. But yeah, I'd totally do a private sale on that. Make me an offer. Could be yours. All right. So then also have another one of these cases, which we've seen all over the place many, many times. It is stuffed to the brim with figures. And as you might be able to see, it has a bunch of stickers all over it. So I don't know if that detracts in value. I should be able to clean those up pretty nicely, actually. They usually peel off pretty nicely, or I can use some Goo Gone. Oh man, there's stickers all over this thing. Yeah. So I'll probably try to clean those up, and this case should be in pretty good shape then. But let's open it up and find out what's inside. Oof, yeah. Very, very stuffed. All right. This is a fantastic place to start. My Boy, Camo. Series 2, Camo. Thornhorn. We have a legendary Jetvac, the original. Got some swapper halves. Hopefully they match up in here. There is the Darklight Crypt. A legendary Slam Bam. There's Light Core Wham Shell. Gorilla Drilla. And they just mixed everything in here. All right. There is Earth Hourglass Trap. Series 1 Hot Dog with its tail intact. A lot of swapper halves. A lot of swapper halves. All right. There's Hothead. And a Light Core Jetvac. Series 2 Trigger Happy. There's Light Core Grim Creeper. Got Crusher. Series 2 Terrafin. Here's one we haven't seen in a while. How about a red Drill Sergeant? I always feel weird saying that because Drill Sergeant is red already. Like, I just feel they could have given Drill Sergeant a different color. But, yeah, it is what it is. Red Drill Sergeant. Have a Light Core Smolder Dash. Now I'm hoping for the Swapper bundle to be back in stock. I mean, it's in stock from time to time, the past few weeks, actually, like if you catch it right away after the restock, it should be available. But as soon as someone buys out, you know, one or two of the figures, then it's out of stock again. There's a legendary stealth elf. Series 2 Stump Smash. Kobe, I think a lot of us would love to have gold drill sergeant. But that's one I've never seen. There's Light Core Shroom Boom. And Sunburn. Skadoosh, awesome. Robo, yeah. Robo is actually pretty good. I think some people were underwhelmed by him just because he was hyped up so much. But I think he's actually a decent character. So, glad you're enjoying him. All right. It looks like a lot of these swappers don't match up with halves in this box, part of the box at least. So I'm hoping to find them later. But there is Anchors Away Gil Grunt, Series 3. There's Boomer. Got a glow-in-the-dark Sonic Boom. Relatively clean. One of the better ones I've seen. Not completely clean, but pretty good. Oh, there's actually a second Boomer. Make sure I didn't put that back in the box. All right. We got a metallic green Shroom Boom. Series 2 Lightning Rod. Got Dark Stealth Elf. So Dark Swap Force possibly coming in. There is Enchanted Light Core Star Strike. Enchanted Light Core Star Strike. And a legendary Igniter. There's Wind Up. A Volcanic Eruptor. And Series 2 Super Gulp Pop Fizz. Pie Magnet, yeah. I would not be opposed to getting a new unbox camo for the shelf. I guess, yeah, that'd be kind of cool. Maybe make the entire shelf camo at some point. But that is, yeah, not something I necessarily try to collect, but I'd take it for my favorite character, yeah. What the Skylanders? The last Robo sold for $400. So that's the current price point. Minimum bid on Friday will start at 200, and we'll see where it goes from there. So we'll see. I don't know. Is there another Chase figure I'd like to have for my collection? Absolutely. Some of my favorite ones now that I don't have are the employee variants. Like, I really like some of those. So those would be fun to have. Like I said, a lot of the Chase figures I think are kind of bland. I really wish I used to have Orange Chain Reaction, and I sold it back in the day. That was a mistake. That was a big mistake. Not only did I like it, but I don't know why I sold that one. I don't know why I sold that one. Anyway, where did my love for Camo come from? He's an awesome character. Have you played with Camo? Like, part of it is he's green. Like, he's my colors. My favorite color is green. Green and yellow is kind of, you know, Green Bay Packer colors. So that doesn't hurt either. But that's not the only reason. Like, I just enjoy playing with him. So I like his design. I like his sculpt. And I think he's good in game. So there you go. We're not see. Do you have any blackouts that will go in stock soon? So I mean, Monday we did not have a blackout. I don't know if we'll have one today. So that's all I know. That's all I know right now. That's all that's not in stock right now. So Monday we got Echo. Echo was the big one on Monday. We got a dark spider trap there, a few other things, but yeah, I don't have knowledge of any blackouts at the moment. All right. Yeah, I made the right call and at least didn't get rid of Rock Candy Pinata. Kept that one. A sneak peek at the non-robo auctions. I mean, yeah, I always try to have the auctions up a day ahead of time, so you get some sort of sneak peek. You kind of know what I put up for auction. I don't know exactly. Like, I still have some of the Eon's Elite figures, so probably another 2 of those will be going up. That are in the cases, not in the box, but in the case. So we'll have those. We'll have Robo. Like I said, if that storage case doesn't sell before then, that might go up. I have some more Happy Meal toys that'll go up. I mean, a bunch of damaged figures that always go. Oh, we have the Giant starter pack that we got on Monday, right? That was on Monday. So yeah, there's that. Actually, Wernocity, before I forget about it, as far as blackout goes, if you're still here, I did get I got a damaged blackout last week that no one has bought yet. So if no one buys that before Friday or before Thursday, probably, I guess, that might go up for auction this week. So you could potentially get a cheap blackout. I mean, it's damaged. It still works in game, but it's cosmetically damaged. So I don't know if you care about that at all, or if you just want to play as the figure. That's an option. All right. Do I still have Eon's Elite Chop Chop? I don't recall. I just posted them on Twitter this week. Which ones I have left? I think I still have Chop Chop. I could be wrong. Kobe, no, the damaged Grave Clobber sold. That sold this week. So that will not be going up for auction. That one's gone. All right. You care about playing the character? Yeah. So if you just want to play as the character, yeah, damaged blackout. I have that. If you want to contact me for a private sale, we can put that together, or you can try to win it at auction. It's up to you. Yeah, that Grave Clobber was another popular damaged item. I had a bunch of people inquiring about that. So, all right. Continuing on, we have a Rocket Ram. And ooh, okay. So, I mean, I don't know if you're gonna believe this at all. But after like 5 months of struggling to even find one, this is now the 3rd Royal Double Trouble in like 2 weeks, 2 or 3 weeks. So we had one that we sold at auction. Was that 2 weeks? Yeah, it was 2 weeks ago because we didn't have the auction last week. So 2 weeks ago at auction, we had the one in the box from Myconoid last week, and now here's a 3rd one. So, I don't know. We might, maybe there will be a Royal Double Trouble up at auction too. Like usually I would reserve this for a a spotlight item, right? But with so many, like, now I'm gonna have 2 of them sitting on my desk here, waiting for the auctions. So we'll see. We'll see what happens. But we got another Royal Double Trouble. What's damage on the blackout? There's a lot of damage on the blackout. One wing is almost completely gone. The other wing has been bitten, damaged as well. Part of the tail is missing, and the horn on his head is completely gone as well. Like there's all sorts of damage to it. Like it's not repairable. I don't have the parts or anything. Like it was probably, it looks like it was attacked by a pet or a small child, I suppose. They really went at it. But yeah, there's quite a bit of damage, but the figure still works. So, all right. Yeah, Earthen Avenger. Yes, Banjo-Kazooie. It does feel like Banjo-Kazooie for sure, for sure. All right, but the rest of this, like, there's just so many swapper halves in here. Like I said, I hope I can find the rest of these before all is said and done. But we'll see. We'll see. Moving on to the second half of this case. All right, we have Winterfest Lobstar. A Series 1 Wham Shell. There is Gnarly Barkley. A lot of good variants in here. Loving to see that. There's Chopper. And Nightmare. There's Fist Bump. And, ooh, Eon's Elite Terrafin. So we're getting some out-of-box Eon's Elite stuff here. Ooh, that's not good. Anybody recognize that part? I think we're going to find a damaged figure in here. In the meantime, we have the Winged Boots. There is Nightlight. Joel, welcome to the stream. Yeah, it has been a while. Yeah, Pi Magna, that certainly looks like S2 Hex. Yeah. Courtney, yeah, I have had some trouble finding Fist Bump from time to time. More trouble than I thought I would. But was that just on Monday? I think I got like 3 of them. Was that on Monday? Feels like so long ago. Maybe that was last week. I don't know. No, I think that was this week. Yeah. Anyway, there is a Series 2 Chop Chop. And hey, haven't seen this guy in a while. Flipwreck. We were just talking about him. People really like that name as a pun. Yeah, we got a Flipwreck. There's Lightcore Bumble Blast. And ooh, Green Gill Grunt. Last stream I got 5 fist bumps. Okay, I know I got a bunch of them, but there is Dune Bug and Lightcore Pop Fizz. More Swapper halves that still don't match. There is the Sunscraper Spire. Yeah, that Blue Bash would be nice. We got the red drill sergeant and the green Gil Grunt, so just need one for the trilogy, right? There is the light owl trap. And gear shift. There's the Easter Bunny Earth Trap. Oh, one of the prettiest Skylanders. How about a Polar Whirlwind? Sure, someone still needs her out there. There's Legendary Jawbreaker. A mini red base Trigger Snappy. There's the Hidden Treasure. Skadoosh, yeah. I never saw Light Core Pop Fizz in stores. I mean, it was probably coming out roughly around the time I started actually looking for Skylanders in stores, but I don't recall ever seeing one in stores. Dark Nintendo Rare Hot Strikes. Nope, not yet today. I get way more light and dark traps than their price tag would suggest. I mean, I get them because people made a point of adding them to their collections, and so when I buy collections, I usually get one or two. But think about, I mean, how many life traps I get, how many water traps I get compared to light and dark traps. Then it makes a little more sense, I think. What's better, Superchargers or Imaginators? I definitely say Imaginators is better. Yeah, Superchargers is pretty low on my list of games. Basket case, yeah. Polar Whirlwind. I mean, in the US at least, Polar Whirlwind was a GameStop exclusive. So if you weren't looking at GameStop, it definitely would have been hard to find. Courtney, you just got Jade Flashwing new in box. Awesome. You know what today's video will be. There you go. There you go. That's all it has to be. Short little video. Get in the habit. There is Head Rush. And a Midnight Museum. Yes, Polar Whirlwind is in-game. That's an in-game variant for sure. Yeah, Supercharges is low for me. The two Vicarious Visions games are low on my list for sure. I not a big fan of them. But they're still Skylanders. I still enjoy them. All right, there is the Water Log Holder. So that has the possibility of being Outlaw Brawl and Chain. I have a Series 3 Hyper Beam Prism Break. More swapper halves that don't match. Who knows? All right. But we can make this a lot official. There you go. We have a Tree Rex. Do not worry. We have a Tree Rex. Kobe, yes. Swap Forest is... So Swap Forest and Superchargers keep swapping places. Previously, I had Superchargers on the bottom and Swap Force just above it. But after replaying Swap Force most recently, Swap Force went to the bottom of the list. It's just, I struggle with that game. I struggle to like it. So, all right. Man, none of these swapper halves match. What is going on? Oh, wait. I think I found one. Here we go. We have Enchanted Hoot Loop. So there you go. There's Riptide. And Legendary Zulu. I think I had the bottom of this. Here we go. The underrated Rubble Rouser. There's a Water Angel trap. And Series 2 Stealth Elf. Kobe, and yeah, that'll have something to do with it too. A lot of people, your entrance point, whatever got you hooked on the series, a lot of times might be your favorite. I get it, or you just have a special affinity for it. That totally makes sense. And Swap Force was the entry point for a lot of people. It did get a lot of people interested and hooked in Skylanders, so I can't fault it for that. I think like the swapping mechanic was one of the best gimmicks they ever put out there. Absolutely. But the game itself, not my favorite. So, I don't know. There's a Dark Slobbertooth. And Earthen Avenger. There you go. Dino Rang. The night before the first stream, had to drive to a semi-sketchy neighborhood or a phenomenal 80 figure lot. The guy got them. Also give you a random 12-inch Batman figure. Okay. That is random. Definitely not a Skylander. Got any Sheepwreck Island level piece? Not yet. Not yet, but I would say looking at what I'm seeing here so far, there's a good chance. But have not unpacked one yet. And I don't think they're in stock right now. We have Light Core Hex, though. That's in stock and intact. 2 heads, 2 skulls, 2 arms. There's a Light Core Drobot. Series 3 Ninja Stealth Elf. And now someone will be excited for this. How about a Jade Firecracken? All right. So that closes out this case. Like I said, that was packed full. But out of that case, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 swapper halves yet that haven't found their other halves. So I'm really hoping that changes. Because I mean, well, I would be able to complete some of these with my halve shelf. But not all of them. All right. So now we're moving into the big box. Actually, before I get started, let me move stuff on the table so I actually have room to put them. All right. Whew. Cardinal sin of Skylanders, unmatched unmatched swapper halves. That could be. That could be. All right. Have a blast. Welcome. Hope you're having a blast. I am. Continuing on with the unboxing, we have Light Core Countdown. And a bent wing, but still intact. Yep. It's not cracked. Okay. So there is Series 3 Phantom Cinder. You can see her left wing here is all curled up. But yeah, this is just a case of soft plastic that got stuffed in a box. So it's not cracked, it's not broken. We'll just sell that one as normal, but there's a Series 1 Slam Bam. The Exiled Champion. Any tips for getting figures online nowadays? So, I like Joel's tip here. Best tip is getting them from the STL shop. So everything you see here, everything that I'm unboxing right now is making its way to the STL shop this weekend. So if you go to sclcollectibles.com, you can find the shop very easily. I can even throw that up on the screen for you. sclcollectibles.com. That'll redirect you to the shop, and I have hundreds of Skylanders up for sale there. We restock once a week, and we do the unboxings on Monday, Wednesday, Friday, so you get a preview of what's coming to the shop, but everything will be up in the shop on Saturday then. So that's obviously my number one recommendation for you. But otherwise, yeah, I mean, eBay, Facebook Marketplace, there's all sorts of places you can get them. Even, I mean, you can shop locally too if you want, but you specifically ask for online. So, yeah, the STL shop is the place to go, I would say. I'm glad I'm not the only one that says that. No, it's all good if you're new here. Welcome to the stream. I'm glad you found us. But yeah, the shop is the place to go. STL shop. All right. Continuing on with the unboxing. There is Series 2 Zook. And a mini red base mini genie. Mini genie. Lava Barf Eruptor, Series 3. The Exile Champion. So all prices are USD. Yes, they are USD. If you're in Canada, I don't ship directly to Canada. Here's my other spiel that I'll give you. Any international customers. So I don't ship internationally, but I do have international customers. What most of them use is a freight forwarding service. There are many of them out there, but I know multiple customers have used Stackery.com. If you go to Stackery, you can create an account there. They will provide you with a US address. So then you use that address to order from my site. I will ship your package to them. Once they receive it, they'll notify you, and then they can forward the stuff onto you. Now, you still have to pay for shipping costs and all that, but that is an option that is available for international customers. So Stackery.com is a service that does that. Otherwise, just search for freight forwarders from the USA to Canada, and you'll find a whole list of companies that can help you out as well. So yeah, that's my recommendation for any international customers out there. All right. What else we got? We got Series 3 Hornblast Whirlwind. And there is Series 1 Sprocket. We got Scratch. Haven't seen her in a while. Scratch is back. And, ooh, someone will be happy to see this too. How about a mini Whisper Elf? Red base mini Whisper Elf. There's Kaboom. And Series 1 Terrafin. Got Torch. And a Platinum Sheep. There's Trailblazer. All the flames intact today. Why did the Trap Team cores seem more rare than most gimmick landers? Because they are, and because they're really good figures for the most part. Have a Blast. You need the green base. You need the sidekick Whisper Elf. We'll see. We'll see. Still got a big ox to go through yet. Would you say the sidekick of Whisper Elf is cheaper than the mini? Yes, absolutely. Sidekick is far cheaper, and this is one I just don't understand why the mini Whisper Elf is so expensive. Like, I understand it was a little bit harder to get, but I figured the existence of the sidekick would usually bring that price down. But it didn't. So, yes, mini Whisper Elf is far more expensive than the sidekick Whisper Elf. All right. We also have Golden Flame Slinger. So this was the Amazon exclusive in the US. Golden Flame Slinger. Not to be confused with the Series 1 Gold Flame Slinger. This is the Series 2 Orange Base Golden Flame Slinger. It is a chase variant, but that's what general consensus has decided to call it golden. All right, there is Bouncer. And we talked about him Monday. He's popping up a lot recently, but there's one of my favorites, Cobra Kadabra. Have a Series 2 Bash. And the Healing Elixir. Kobe, you got a previous Golden Flame Slinger for me. Awesome. Ashamed that you didn't get the Trailblazer the day that you got Series 2 Drobot. There's nothing to be ashamed of. Nothing wrong with that. Just means you get to come back for another shopping trip at some point, right? They're coming back in stock. Give you something to look forward to. We got a Series 2 Hog Wild Frino. And Eon's Elite Eruptor. Eon's Elite Eruptor. I still stand by one of the best paint jobs. Like, I'm not a huge Eruptor fan in the first place, but there's something about this paint, the shiny red paint, just makes this figure pop so much more than the rest, I feel. Got a Nitro Crypt King. The Oxymoron. Nitro Crypt King. There's a Fizzy Frenzy Pop Fizz. Series 3. And a Fright Rider. There's another Treadhead. And Nightmare Express. Ooh, we can finish this one. How about a metallic green washbuckler? There you go. He's looking good today. Oh, is he intact? Is he intact? Yes, I think he is. How about Enigma? I know a few people out there looking for that. So the Exile Champion, where do I get the Skylanders I sell in my shop? I get them from all over. So in the early days when I was just getting started, it was a lot of eBay, a lot of eBay. But I also buy it from Facebook Marketplace. I buy it from um, OfferUp and Poshmark and um, basically any online marketplace that sells stuff. You can probably find some Skylanders there, and I bought from there. More recently, I've backed off on some of those other sites. I still do buy a bunch of a bunch from eBay, but I buy a lot more private lots now. So this is directly from people that contact me saying, "Hey, I have a collection to sell. Would you be interested?" Um, so that's kind of what happened with this one. Is someone I bought from privately, um, and they know I'm buying collections, and they just want to offload everything all at once. They don't want to hassle with breaking things up or shipping things to multiple people. Um, so like we get together, we talk, make a deal, and I get a lot of my figures that way. So it's a mixture of just buying big lots online or buying big lots privately. But that's it. There's not a huge trick to it. It's just spending a lot of time on those services, eBay, Facebook Marketplace, looking and keeping up with the latest listings. All right. Oh yeah, Mercari. I knew there was another one. Mercari as well. Yes. I have a whole list of them. I always forget a few. But there you go. All right. There is a Series 1 Jetvac and a heavy metal sprocket. So the chase variant, the precursor to the steel-plated. Yeah, this was the first version that they came out with. So I saw someone ask, I think it was on Reddit or something. It's like, yeah, I got this heavy metal sprocket and it feels like it's hollow. Like, isn't this supposed to be actual metal? I'm like, okay, it's not actual metal. It's still plastic. We've nicknamed it heavy metal sprocket. That's not even the official name, right? But yeah, it is very deceptive to see like metal coloring. She's in a tank and you pick it up and it's like it weighs nothing. It's one of the lightest figures out there. So there you go. But that figure, I still say it looks better than the steel plated ones we got later on. When someday, Chatterbug, someday, who knows? Maybe in the 30 for 30. I don't know. It's very possible. All right. You know, I just realized, like, we found this thing from Series 2 Hex, but we didn't find Series 2 Hex yet. So maybe she's in this box. I don't know. We'll see. All right. Swapper. There we go. Washbuckler. So Skadoosh, Heavy Duty is the official name of the Series 3 version. So Series 3 Sprocket, the standard version is Heavy Duty Sprocket. And so that's part of the reason people just slightly modified the name for the variant, for the chase variant, and called it Heavy Metal because it was similar to Heavy Duty. It's like Heavy Duty, Heavy Metal. This one's painted more metallic, you know, with the silver in there. So it went to Heavy Metal. I've seen people call it a few other things, but Heavy Metal is the most common. That's what I have it listed on my site. But yeah, I see people get them confused all the time. It's not the best name. Like I honestly wish we had the steel plated name, right? I wish that was an official steel plated in-game variant, but it's not. And if the later ones were chase variants as well, the other steel plated ones, like I'd switch the name in a heartbeat and call this steel plated Sprocket, but calling it steel plated now would just confuse people because it's like it's not in game like the other ones. So we'll see. If I have a Christmas tree this year, I should put nightlight on top. Maybe if you have a broken nightlight, maybe. But yeah, I can see how that would work. All right, we have Series 1 lightning rod. Oh, sorry. Thank you, Pi Magna. Series 2 sprocket is a heavy duty sprocket. Yes. All right. Ooh. How about a Sidekick Thumpling? Orange base. Sidekick Thumpling. I know there's a few people out there looking for the Giants sidekicks. So we got one there. This is our second Fright Rider. So a handful of doubles here. Kind of odd doubles to have the two. There's a second Fright Rider, and we also had, 2 boomers. That's what we had. Oscar, welcome to the stream. I'm doing well. All right, there is kickoff countdown. There's Series 1 Roller Brawl. Didn't even know that variant of Sprocket existed. Well, there you go. Now you've seen it. It exists. It really does. We got a mini Drobot. Or Drobit. Drobit. And get ready for it. The best in-game variant ever created. Boom. Quick draw rattle shake. No one better. No one better. All right. Chatterbug, yes. Kickoff countdown should still have the hat if he gets reset. Yeah, so if anybody doesn't know what he's talking about, yeah, kickoff countdown, springtime trigger happy, and Jolly Bumble Blast. That's the other one. In Swap Force, when you put them on the portal for the first time, they actually unlock hats for you that you can only unlock with those figures. So kickoff countdown, Jolly Bumble Blast, and springtime trigger happy unlock hats. Keep that in mind. I honestly don't remember seeing this in the list he sent me. Wow. And I've never seen one of the. I've never handled one of these out of the box. But who's ready for a chase variant? I know I'm ready for a chase variant. I know some people are going to hate me for getting chase variants right now. Maybe you already have this one, though. Maybe you don't need it. But is anybody in the market for a Halloween Fright Rider? It's a Frito-Lay exclusive again. Halloween Fright Rider. So I used to own this one new in box, but it's another one I sold off long ago. But here you go. Here it is again. Halloween Fright Rider. So yeah, I have no idea what that's even worth nowadays. But that's nice to see. I always just hate to see chase variants like stuffed down in a box all by itself. Like, yeah. Skadoosh, I mean, I didn't necessarily want this one. Don't mind me. Just dropping chase variants. But yeah, that is it's like I said, it's one I used to have. But let's put this. Oh, we'll keep it here for now. So yeah, I mean, I'll be selling that one. I don't have a need for that one. Yeah, I actually don't know what the price range on Halloween Fright Rider is right now. I'd have to look into that one. Joel, got to do your research. Didn't know about that one either. Skadoosh, like I said, because I have no idea what he's selling for right now. I have no idea what to put the starting bid at. In general, a lot of these chase variants, I've been having the starting bid at like $50. So I like unless this one is a lot lower than that, I would guess minimum bid would probably be 50. But I don't quote me on that. I need to do my research and see what's going on with them right now too. But yeah, that's a new variant we haven't seen before in these unboxings. So there is a Slobbertooth and Series 2 Flame Slinger. I think Halloween Fright Rider is about 90 to 100 right now. That I could see that. I could see that. And if that's the case, then yeah, starting bid at auction would probably be $50. We have Empire of Ice. There's Thunderbolt. And a legendary light core chill. Legendary light core chill. And more swapper halves. All right. Got a legendary bouncer. There's Thumpback. And of course, our water tiki trap. Few more Eon's Elite. Got Eon's Elite Trigger Happy. And another one of my favorites, Eon's Elite Whirlwind. Skadoosh, what do you got? Is this bad news on the price of Halloween Fright Rider? Is that what you're telling me? Is it cheaper than I think? What's your news? All right, but in the meantime, we have Wallop. And a Jade Flashwing. So we got both Jade figures today, both Jade Firecracken and Jade Flashwing. Have a blast. Awesome. I'm glad to use the website to keep track of the figures. Yeah, like you can identify all the figures over on Skylanders character list, but if you actually want to like keep track of your collection, I have another website called Collection Crossing. If people don't know about that one, collectioncrossing.com. You can go check out and see. Hey, actually keep track of your collections online. Not only Skylanders, but other Toys to Life stuff. And there's even an option on there to go and create your own list. So you can literally track any collection you want on there as long as you have pictures of the items to help you keep track of them. Or you could just leave them without pictures and just put a title. But Collection Crossing is my other website. All right. So there's Bushwhack. And Sparks. And Deja Vu. Yeah, I'm finding a lot of, especially the newer folks here, don't know about Collection Crossing. So I encourage you go check that out. Put a lot of work into that site. Still needs some updates. Yeah, it's never going to be finished. No website's ever going to be finished. But it's very functional. It does what I want it to do. Wait, is this your news? Wrecking Ball isn't that bad of a character. Now you hate Blastermind with every fiber of your being. I mean, yeah, I'm okay with Wrecking Ball being a good character. I'm glad to hear that. Since a lot of people tend to dislike him. I'm not sure why. But you hate Blastermind as well. Awesome. I've never been a big fan of Blastermind. Everybody's always like, but he can let you skip the lock puzzles. I'm like, I like playing the lock puzzles. I don't know. All right, we have one of my favorite trap masters, Shortcut. And a mini red base, mini eye small. There's Blades. Speaking of the hated trap master, there is Blastermind. Man, I love to see Wrecking Ball getting some love there. Usually everybody's hating on Wrecking Ball, and I don't get it. I don't think he's that bad. But sweet. Glad to hear it. All it took was a path switch. Yeah, that's true. Sometimes taking the wrong path can really ruin a character for you. I get it. I totally get it. All right. Intact, we have a Dark Snapshot. To go along with a Dark Spyro. So Series 3 Dark Mega Ram Spyro. The second Dark Spyro. And one of my favorites, there's Fling Kong. One of the best air characters out there. And would you believe it? We've been seeing an awful lot of this character recently too. How about another Echo? Echo. So we just got an Echo on Monday. And got another one today. So you know what this means? Because my new setup, only updating once a week, for the first time ever, very temporarily, I'm sure, but there will be 2 Echoes in stock in the shop this Saturday. So I got one on Monday, one today. We're going to have 2 Echoes in stock. Glad to see it. Really glad to see it. Default username, yes. I did mention resetting traps. I did test this recently with, I got the Wii set up finally, and a copy of Giants and a trap team portal, and found out it's super simple to reset traps as well. So going forward, you can expect that the traps will be reset. That is something that, like I said, since I have it set up now, it's really simple to do. So I will plan on doing that. I won't do it live on stream because my setup's in a different room, but I will have them reset before they go into the shop. So yes. Yeah, have a blast. Echo was definitely hard to find back in the day. Absolutely. It's possible we could get a third one on Friday. You never know. About to pull a Thrillipede. You sure about that? I haven't seen too many superchargers. Have we had any superchargers yet? I had a lot of Trap Team. I don't know if we had any superchargers yet, though. All right. There is a Groove Machine. And a Nitro that makes sense. Nitro Magnacharge. More dark figures. How about a dark washbuckler? You really need a copy of Giants for the Wii. Well, on Monday, I just opened up a Giants starter pack for the Wii. Well, I didn't. I pulled it out of the box. It's still sealed, actually, so I didn't open the starter pack. But that will probably be up for auction this Friday. So it's a possibility if that's something that interests you. Yeah, I don't have just the game in stock right now. That sells out pretty quickly. But there you go. If I pull a damage, Robo will still go for normal price or less. So what I've said, if I pull a damage Robo, the minimum bid will probably be less than the normal 200 that I start at. I haven't decided. Like, I'll decide when it happens, but my guess right now would probably be like 100, 150. But in my estimation, I would guess that he's still going to go pretty high, even if he's damaged, just because people want to play as the figure, want the figure in their collection. It may depend how badly he's damaged as well. So we'll see. But yeah, I would definitely start the minimum bid lower, but that doesn't mean he'll sell for any less. Don't reset villain variant traps. He's gone forever. Skylanders Discord confirmed this. Okay, so that was something I was going to experiment with. Because I had been told the opposite. I have been told that it does not erase that information. So that's good to know. I'm probably still going to experiment with it at some point. Probably just with like an Outlaw Brawl and Chain, some cheap variant that we don't care about quite as much. But like just to make a video about it, right? And to prove to people like, hey, this is what happens when you do this. Don't do it. But thank you for that warning, because I have definitely heard it the other way. People have told me that it does not erase the villain variant status. So that's interesting. All right. Kobe got the last Giants Wii game. Cool. What's up, man? I still have at least half the box left. I have no idea how many figures that is. I don't know. Is it another 50, 75 figures? I really don't know. It's half a box. The box is pretty big. Oh. Hey, found it. Someone is asking for Sheepwreck Island. There you go. And then there's a funny bone. Tail intact. Got Series 1 Zook. There's Ghost Swords. And there she is. So there's Series 2 Hex. I'm missing one of the skull things. So, like, this just fell out of the socket. You can see the hole back there. And it would just slides in there. Like, you need to drop a glue to hold it in place. Or, like, it'll kind of stay by itself, but really need some glue to hold it in place. So, very fixable, but damaged. Put that onto the side. Skadoosh, yeah. Yeah. Hey, what's up, man? That's how I've always pronounced it. And people have called me out on it before. I don't know how you pronounce it, but that's how I pronounce it. I think that sounds like a cool name. So not trying to disrespect the character or anything. I actually think it's kind of cool. There is Swarm. And a Sidekick Terabyte. Green Base Sidekick Terabyte. So we've gotten a few Sidekicks so far. See if we can get the full collection. There's Punch Pop Fizz. Bazooka, yes. Yeah, but I don't like the name Zook. Like that doesn't Zook, no. No, thank you. There is Excellent Weeruptor. Yes, Excellent Weeruptor. Yeah, now I have a lot of Midwestern in me, and possibly a little bit of Canadian from time to time, but all right, there is the Tower of Time. The Scorpion Striker Catapult. There's Mini Thumpling. We already had the Sidekick, so there's the mini version. There you go. Nickname your character, Zook. There's Series 1, Grim Creeper. There's the original Weeruptor. And the ultimate Chaos Trap. Along with a Sky Diamond. Very shiny Sky Diamond. All right. How about Stink Bomb? Got Food Fight. Piggy Bank. Series 2 Double Trouble. And a Series 1 Dark Spyro. There we go. So we got both Dark Spyros today. Obsession. I love it. I love it. Thank you. Like it all makes sense to me. Like I know the name Zook is a play on bazooka because that's his weapon, obviously, but it doesn't make sense to call him Zook. Yeah, I don't read a book or get my food from a kook or put my jacket on a hook. I look. Book, cook, Zook. I don't know. That makes a lot of sense to me. All right. Still trying to get through this box. We have Mirror of Mystery. And Hijinks. There's one of our Wrecking Balls. Series 2 Wrecking Ball. And a Eon's Elite Chop Chop. So even if I don't have the other Eon's Elite in the case, if you don't need the case, I do have Eon's Elite Chop Chop here going into the shop. Assuming it works. We had one that didn't work the other day. Well, that was a few months ago now, I think. Default username. Why does Series 1.5 Double Trouble cost more than regular Series 2 when it came in a starter pack? So it did technically come in a starter pack, but it came in a starter pack for a mobile game, which not a lot of people bought. It wasn't as widely distributed because I mean, like, they didn't produce as many mobile starter packs as they did like Nintendo Wii starter packs. I mean, I don't have exact numbers, but there's no way they did. It wouldn't make sense. So there's lower production numbers overall, I believe. Series 2, I mean, it was all over the place. It was super easy to find, super common figure. So I mean, I would argue that there's probably more Series 2 figures out there than Series 1.5. Because not only that, but like a portion of the Series 1.5 starter packs that were out there had Royal Double Trouble. All the ones at GameStop had Royal Double Trouble. So they didn't even have the regular version. So you could only get the regular version outside of GameStop, like at Target, Walmart, whatever. So it is a little bit hard to find, but more often than not, it's just kind of a collector's piece. And not everybody even knows it's special. So how would you feel if they had made yawn traps for each element? Well, I would hope they made every mold for every element then. Like, I mean, that's honestly what I figured they would have done in the first place, was just make 6 different trap molds and make the 6 same mold for all the elements. I mean, that would have been the cheap route to go, right? They don't have to make 6 different designs. I'm kind of surprised. That they didn't do that, but I already said these words. Cookbook. Cookbook look spook. You're always going to be able to find a exception to the rule, right? Especially with the English language. The English language doesn't make sense, especially American English. Yeah. So you can pronounce it how you want. I'm going to pronounce it how I want. You know what I'm talking about. There is a Series 2 Drill Sergeant. Like, I get it. I get it. You found one word that matched your naming, your pronunciation. But look at all the other... I found 3, or actually Obsession found 3. Cook, book, look, zook. Now you found 1. Spook, zook. Okay. There's always going to be an exception. All right. Series 2 Zap. No. It's all good, Skadoosh. It's all good. It's all good. I appreciate you taking the time to find that word, right? Yes. There's another great example of how dumb the English language is. Flower, tour, pour. Because that makes sense. All right. There is Gnarly Tree Rex. And Popthorn. And a second Light Core Hex, also intact. Amazingly at the bottom of the box. You see, people, if you take good care of your figures, they don't fall apart. We've had the hexes, the Series 2 hex fell apart. Wow. That's the one I usually feel is the most stable of all the hexes. But in any case, I've had 2 Light Core hexes that were just fine. The Series 2 Gil Grunt, just fine. There's Series 2 Sure Shot Shroom Boom. Oh, more giant sidekicks. Orange base. There you go. Sidekick Mini Genie. Also got High Five. There's Dragon's Peak. And Eon's Elite Gilgrunt. Hijinks is the most stable hex. I would still argue that Series 2 is more stable because I have seen broken Hijinks. Like she's just as likely to snap off at the waist here. I mean, her arms and head are more stable, but her waist is where it gets thin again. But yeah, out of box Series 2 Gilgrunt intact. I've seen a few of those now, but Obsession, enjoy. Have a good night. Hopefully work's not too boring for you. And there is our Series 4 Tidal Wave Gilgrunt. Got a Power Punch Pet Vac. And I think this is our second Super Gulp Pop Fizz. There's Pumpkin Eyebrow. You still here? I know you're here at the beginning. There is the man himself, Spyro. Eon's Elite Spyro. Pumpkin Eyebrow is still here. Glad to see you. I found you. It's like playing hide and seek. It's your turn. Legendary Trigger Happy. Slowly finding the rest of these swappers. There's Trap Shadow. Perfect. That's what I see. Doing at work, watching 30 for 30 videos. Love it. We got a mini red base Barkley, mini Barkley. Makes sense. We got the mini Whisper Elf earlier. And to complete our Grim Creeper collection, there is a legendary legendary Light Core Grim Creeper. Most common legendary. I feel like I see the legendary Igniter the most, but if I say he's the most common, that doesn't make sense because he came in a triple pack. So the other one should be just as common as he is. I actually see legendary Bouncer quite a bit too. I don't know. That's a good question. I don't have a solid answer. Oh, legendary Zulu, maybe. I don't know. I don't know. Kobe, did I get Eon's Elite Stealth Elf yet? No, I don't think so. I've gotten a lot of Eon's Elite, but I don't think we've seen Stealth Elf yet. Yeah. I think legendary Trigger Happy. Like, you really think he's that common? Not legendary Stealth Elf, no. I always felt legendary Trigger Happy was harder to find than the triple pack, but maybe you're right. Maybe I have gotten more legendary Trigger Happies recently. I can go back and check the numbers and see what I get sometime. All right, here's some mismatched halves, but that'll help me here. So we get Boom Jet and legendary Free Ranger. All right, fair enough. Maybe it is legendary Trigger Happy. But speaking of not so common figures, how about Rocky Roll? See him back as well. Actually, he may be in competition with Heavy Duty Stealth or Heavy Duty Sprocket for the lightest figure. I wonder if they weigh less than like a mini. Like, it feels like they do, but I think it's just deceptive because I want them to weigh more. Punk Shock. Another fantastic character. Punk Shock. And Sidekick. Green base, Sidekick, Trigger Snappy. Switching your vote to Legendary Jetvac. I could see that too. There were just too many Jetvacs out there. We got another Series 2 Stealth Elf. Pancakes, no creation crystals yet. Actually, nothing from Imaginators. And yeah, has anybody... I don't think we've even gotten anything from Superchargers yet either, right? I think it's all been the first 4 games. A very good dose of the first 4 games, but I think that's it. There's Series 1 Star Strike. And another Swapper half. Slowly kind of getting towards the bottom of the box. Still not quite there. There's Spry. And a Series 1 Igniter. Got Freeze Blade. Just a standard Freeze Blade. Series 2 Drill Sergeant. There's Time Twister. And there's our mini red base Terabyte. So we got both Terabytes. There's a Light Core Shroom Boom. Series 1 Trigger Happy. A Light Core Flashwing. There's our Life Hammer Trap. And a Series 2 Eruptor. Any half of Doomstone? Actually, I do currently have Stone. I'm hoping I get Doom yet. But yeah, that is one of the halves waiting to be found yet. There's another Series 2 Trigger Happy. Series 3 Terrafin, Knockout Terrafin. There's our Blast Zone. Like, we're slowly finding all the halves, so I figure it'll be in here somewhere. There's Battle Hammer. Ghost Roaster. Have a blast. Happy to see the Sidekick. Awesome. Awesome. Got a Dark Blast Zone. A Series 1 Bumble Blast. Already had the Light Core. And to finish off the Bumble Blast set, have Jolly Bumble Blast. There's a Magic Axe Trap. Love Potion Pop Fizz. There's our Light Core Star Strike. And actually, that finishes our Star Strike collection too. Series 1 Light Core and Enchanted Light Core. Got a Platinum Treasure Chest. The Light Core Eruptor. And the most sought after mini, Breeze. She's back. Temporarily. We got another Breeze. How about that? A lot of love for Breeze there. Pumpkin Eyebrow, yes. I actually have 2 Spyro tops, I think, on the have shelf. So if that's something you're in need of or you want, just let me know and we'll work that out for you. But yeah, Cool Breeze. There is Tough Luck. And, oh, these are the same. 2 Fire Scepter traps. Everybody's favorite, Series 1 Zook. Got a legendary Hand of Fate. There's Rattleshake, standard version. Got an Air Screamer trap. Giants, Sidekick, Orange Base, Sidekick Barkley. Sidekick Barkley, there we go. Breeze is one of the last Trap Team characters you need. Well, this Saturday it'll be in stock. Got a shot at it. All right. There is a Dark Spider trap. Makes sense. We had the rest of the set, so they had the Light and Dark expansions complete. There's Voodooed. And a Dark Food Fight. There's the original Series 1 Frino. Default username, no. I have not had an employee edition come in an unboxing. That they're still elusive. If I do get them, they might stick with me. Those might stick in my collection, depending on which one it is in particular. And like, I prefer that they were in box, but if they're out of box, we'll see. But there is Doom. So we do have a complete Doom Stone, along with a metallic green Gilgrunt and Tiki Speaky. There's the Sky Iron Shield. Night Shift. And Fire Kraken. What employee edition would I like to have? I'm mostly partial to the later ones that have actual names. So like Snowbright Stormblade or December. I think wasn't there another one that had a good name like that? But yeah, Snowbright Stormblade might be highest on the list right now. I'd have to think about it again. But yeah. That looks like another piece of someone. Is this a snapshot? Who is this? It's like the shoulder guard. I've never seen that fall off. Yeah, is that snapshot? I had a dark snapshot that I thought was in One Piece. I'll have to double check that now. Snowderdash, yes. Snowderdash was the other one. And fantastic name. Yeah, I would love that one as well. Yeah, that'd be a good one. All right, there is our Life Toucan possibility of steamed broccoli guy. We'll find out. Got Gusto. And he's just going to keep showing up today. Another Series 2 Zook. Sidekicks continue as well. There's a green base, Gil Runt. Just wanted to swim away, I guess. Get him in a minute. There's an orange base, Sidekick, I Small. Sidekick, I Small. Light Core, Warnado. Everything seems to be intact today. And a Series 2, come on, Sonic Boom. Don't worry, Gil Runt's okay. All right. Someone said they need the green base, Sidekick, Whisper Elf. I think we might have a full set of sidekicks here. Tech Tiki. I believe that's a good sign. It's a good chance that our Life Toucan has Steam Broccoli Guy because this came in that 8-pack. All right. Have a Dragonfire Cannon. And hey, there's Bop. Saw someone talking about him earlier. How about a few more variants? Got Scarlet and Genie. And a Legendary Blades. Forget the Tech Tiki exists. Yeah. I mean, it's because everybody knows the Water Tiki. And you see way, way too many Water Tikis. But yeah, the Tech Tiki is out there as well. We got Series 2 Spyro. And there is our Pet Vac. Came along with Breeze. It's our standard Eyebrow. Our mini version of Gil Runt. Got a Zulu. And he's intact, I believe. Molten Hot Dog with his tail today. Securely intact. Once again, somehow managed it at the bottom of the box. There's my boy. Camo. He's here. Got both camos today. There is Springtime Trigger Happy. And a Dark Wildfire. There's an Undead Hand. Anvil Rain. There's Spyrise. And here is one of the reasons I was super, super excited to get this lot. This is something that will not be for sale. I repeat, this will not be for sale. This one is staying with me. Everybody know what this is? It's so beautiful. It's so beautiful. This, my friends, is the Volcanic Vault. And I've heard people say how small this is, and like it makes sense. It's the size of a magic item and like super flat. So it's actually a very small item. It might be the smallest item actually. But yeah, I have never held one of these before. I've never held this before. This is absolutely fantastic. I finally get to add it to my collection. Volcanic Vault, folks. That's a good one. That's a good one. So, like I would try like displaying this on the shelf, but you put this tiny little coin back here, like it's barely gonna show up even. So I don't know. So okay, default username. Don't try to fully open it. So everybody wants to do this. This is just how it's designed. It's designed as this vault to this lid that is partially opened, and you can't like, yeah, it's not actually made to be open. This is not an actual hinge. I've heard about so many people ruining these things by trying to pry that open because it like there is a tiny crack there. Like that's how they designed it to say like, yeah, this is a door. This is a opening to somewhere. But yeah, it doesn't actually open. So what does it do in game? So it actually is just a battle arena, and it's not even really a new battle arena. It's a reskin of one of the old battle arenas. So there's a battle arena that is basically all water. I never remember the name of the actual arena, but it's basically water based, and the Volcanic Vault basically turns it into a fire based level or volcanic level. The water turns into lava basically. So it doesn't do a whole lot, and that's why some people scoff at like how much people are charging for this. But it's a collectible. It's a piece of the game, and yeah, it does absolutely nothing cool except give you a new arena stage. That's all it is. That's all it is. So this is more just for me to say I have this physical piece in my collection than it is to worry about what it does in game. So, but yeah, I finally get to add that to my collection now, and I'm super thrilled about that. So there, folks, I'm adding a piece to my collection. It doesn't happen often, but there you go. All right. I can see the bottom of the box. We have a few pieces left. We're almost done though. Almost done. We do in fact have the trifecta. There is Blue Bash. So we got Green Gill Grunt, Red Drill Sergeant, and Blue Bash today. There's another Scorpion Striker. It does more than chase variants. Okay, so it unlocks something that chase variants don't, but chase variants you can at least like play as the character in game. So there's that. Yeah, Michael Miller, like that's exactly it. They were Best Buy exclusive during the SSA era. A lot of people just didn't even realize it existed. If they didn't shop at Best Buy, they didn't know there was an exclusive item over there. So yeah. There's Series 1 Cinder. Pirate Seas. Got a Series 1 Prison Break. Oh, there we go. Someone was asking about Eon's Elite Stealth Elf. Got her. So yeah, did we get all? Maybe it was the original 8. Eon's Elite. Is that what we got? Because we didn't get all 14. But there is a small fry. Got Bat Spin. Got Bat Spin, Flip Wreck, and High Five. Got that trio as well. There's Light Core Prison Break. A Glow in the Dark Cinder. Full Blast Jet Vac. We got Series 2 Blizzard Chill. A legendary Deja Vu. Here's the golden Dragonfire Cannon. And okay. So neither of these is perfect anymore. But I got 2 Chaos Traps in box. This one has separated from the card and still has the GameStop sticker on it. So that's unfortunate. So I might just take this out of the box and sell it used out of box unless somebody actually wants the box. I mean, it already came apart. I don't know. We'll see. And then I got a second Chaos Trap. It is still stuck to the card. The box is creased here. They still have the sticker on the back from GameStop. So it's not in great shape, but it is another Chaos Trap. So that's cool. Yeah. So I mean, he didn't just skip Superchargers. Yeah, no second wave of elites. You're right. That would make sense. It looks like they just stopped at Trap Team. Got a lot of the first 4 games, a lot of Trap Team stuff. But yeah. All right. So we do have one game, speaking of which. Trap Team for the Wii. Just double check. Yep, it's in there. One game. And then a book, which we've seen now a few times. Master Eon's official guide. And let's check. Does it have the poster? No, it does not. The poster has been removed, and they did not put it back in the book like they did the other time. So yeah, this one's in a little bit rougher shape. Let's see if I can show you. You know, this edge is beat up a little bit. The corners are kind of like, it's not perfectly straight. It's kind of warped. Overall, in generally good shape, but not as good as the last copy we had by any means. So, Master Eon's official guide is there. And then one last item. Sticking around for chase variants. It's been a good day for chase variants, right? We got our Halloween Fright Rider. What else could we get from Free-to-Lay? How about Firebone Hot Dog? The green, crystal clear Firebone Hot Dog. Intact. Out of box, but intact. Its tail still on there securely. Looking good. Looking good. I love the look of these figures, especially out of box. Like, it's not going to show up on camera. Like, you need to see this thing in person. Like, these are amazing. Like, the clear portion of the figure, it doesn't show up in pictures. It doesn't. So that is fantastic. Good day for chase variants. So what is his price? Yeah, so I don't have a set price for this. This is another item that goes up for auction. Halloween Fright Rider, as well as the green hot dog there. Yeah, those will go up for auction. So Skadoosh, yeah, we did have green hot dog before. We had green and purple, I believe, at one point. So those have sold already once. One of them sold privately, I think. So only one of them went to auction. I can look that up again too. But yeah. Once again, private sale or auction, I'm open to it. But yeah, there you go. So a lot of good items today. That's it. If anybody was hanging around waiting for the end of the unboxing, that's it. That's all the unboxing. Everything is out of the box. We will be testing and resetting in a moment to make sure everything still works as expected. But do you see why I was excited about today's lot? We got some chase variants. We got a ton of good variants. We got a bunch of rare trap team stuff, hard to find trap team stuff. I got myself a Volcanic Vault. Like, it doesn't get better than this, right? A little bit of everything for everyone. I'm very, very happy with this. Very, very happy. Yeah, Eon's Elite figures. All sorts of good stuff. Cool. So if you want to stick around, that unboxing took 2 hours. So that typically means the testing and resetting will probably take another 2 hours at least. So I'll be around if you want to join me. If you want to jump out and come back later, you're welcome to. If you just want to leave now, you're welcome to. Just keep in mind, we have another unboxing on Friday. Auction day is Friday. We'll also have Robo. Robo is our spotlight item auction of the week. That is the big item we have for sale. It will be minimum bid is $200 on Robo. The last one we had sold for $400. So we'll see what we get this time. But minimum bid is $200 this Friday. Auctions run 8 a.m. to 8 p.m. So basically all day. You can join me for the auction stream for the last hour or so, and we'll see how those auctions end up. But this was a great lot. Absolutely was a great lot. Pi Magna. So there would be no way to tell, unfortunately. There would be no way to tell that one of the starters was an E3 one. Without the original packaging, I can't tell. I mean, it would be, yeah, the figure doesn't work, but there's no way to prove that the chip just didn't die. Right? So I can't do that. It'd be awesome if I could find one of those, but without the original packaging, it's really, really hard to tell. Another clear stealth elf would make it better. Fair enough. So Skadoosh, what we figured is we did actually have a troll in the last auction, unfortunately. So the troll did bid it up to $420.69. But after reviewing the bids and removing the troll's bids, it actually sold for $400. So there were legitimate bids up to $400, and then it was just the troll. So So yeah, the final sale price, the actual sale price was 400. Hope everybody else will be distracted by Robo. It's possible. It's possible. But that's part of the reason that I stagger those auction endings. So everything, all the big stuff isn't ending all at once. I feel it's more fun to watch that way too. All right. So, let's turn on the game and start some testing here. Because we got a lot of testing to do. Let's test these chase variants right off the bat. Make sure they're good to go.
See spot burn.
So there you go. Chase variant. They haven't played with it at all. Starts at level 5 with 2100 gold. So I'm not going to touch it. I'm not going to reset that. I've always felt that's one of the coolest things they did for chase variants, is to start them off at level 5 with 2100 gold to kind of say, hey, this is legitimate. So I'm going to leave that one there. And then here's our Halloween Fright Rider. Cody, have a good day. Thanks for hanging out. It is marked as special. And looks like they've played with it. So I will reset this one.
An impressive team.
Level 6 with 11 gold is no reason to keep it where it is.
Fear the spear.
Yeah, Emil. So yeah, for anyone that doesn't know, here's the hot dog again. A chase variant, brand new out of the box, will always start at level 5 with 2100 gold. That's just something they did with chase variants, and part of me says it may have kind of been not a safety measure necessarily, but a easy way to say, hey, yeah, this is a legitimate thing. Like it's not a fake, right? So yes, if you see this level 5 with 2100 gold, that's because it's a chase variant that's never been played with. So if I were to reset this figure, it would go down to level 1 with 0 gold, and that's why I don't reset it. Because like I said, I've always just felt that that's a nice little touch, a little extra that they put in there. And so yes, that is a thing for chase variants. My favorite Skylanders, camo. Camo. As you probably can't see anymore because my picture got really tiny. But I have the complete camo collection on my shelf here. I have my Series 1 camo, Series 2 camo, I have red camo, and my custom from Earthen Avenger, which we nicknamed Berry Blast camo. Okay, this could be interesting. Maybe I don't have to reset these.
Fear the fish.
All right, this is looking good so far. I might not be here for 2 hours at this rate.
Be afraid of the dark.
You should have every other auction end at 7:55 at the latest, and have Robo be the only one at 8, so everyone can watch and not just distract by trying to win another auction. That's a good suggestion. That is a good suggestion. Honestly, that's such a good suggestion. I don't know why I haven't been doing it that way the entire time. That totally makes more sense. Okay. Because I could still stagger them from 7:30 to 7:55 like I always do, but have like all the damaged figures and all the other stuff end at 7:55, and then the spotlight item end at 8. Good call. Good call. I might just do that this week. See how it goes. Yeah. So Pi Magna, thank you for that. What do sidekicks do in other games? So the sidekicks in the first 3 games, Spyro's Adventure, Giants, and Swap Force, they're just sidekicks. From Trap Team, Superchargers, and Imaginators, they act just like minis. So they're fully playable characters. They can be leveled up. You get full control of them, just like any other character. So sidekicks and minis are basically interchangeable. It's just in the first 3 games, they're sidekicks. In the last 3 games, they're actually minis. They're playable. But yeah, at this rate,
Fear the
as long as I
fish.
don't get too distracted. Yeah. Now I'm starting to wonder how much they actually played this game. Or if they were just collector. Or if they were nice enough to reset everything for me.
No gold, no glory!
Oh, okay. They did play a little bit. Fine.
Me at my best! No gold, no glory!
Yeah, I mean, that totally makes sense. It totally makes sense. Okay, so I think my original thought process on that was that I would have the big auction end first, so then people would know whether or not they had money to spend on the smaller auctions. So I think I kind of had that reversed in my head. But you're right.
Just happened.
But I guess I had it like in case they missed out on the spotlight item, they could get like a consolation prize in one of the later auctions for something cheaper. But I guess I can see it going either way now.
Monkey
So,
see, monkey do.
we can totally try that this week. Have Robo end at 8.
Stay cool.
Yeah, this resetting might go super quick like the Myconoid box the other day. And he had reset everything for me.
Born to burn. Light core. Hammer it home. Locked and loaded. Ha 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 ha. Feel the power. Locked and loaded. Ha 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 ha. I have a bone to pick. Old dog.
Northern Avenger, you like that too? Yeah, I saw Skadoosh seemed to like that idea. You like that? I mean, that's 3 votes for putting the spotlight item at 8 o'clock. So, I mean, it's definitely worth trying out. And this week's as good as any. Put all that focus on Robo. Been advertising him all week.
Up track to attack. I am superior in all areas. Up track to attack.
Bolts and lightning. My power will haunt. Bolts and lightning. No rest for the wicked. Any last wishes?
Welcome back, SurvivorCast.
Impressive power. Any last wishes?
Yeah, Earthen Avenger. I mean, assuming nothing horribly wrong goes, nothing goes horribly wrong with the experiment this week. Like, I'll just keep it like that. It makes sense. And knowing that that's how you, the bidders, want it, that, I mean, why wouldn't I do it that way?
Hawk and Awe! Oh, the sky's the limit! Hawk and Awe!
That's what I like to hear. The SCL allocation of your paycheck. Skylanders budget.
Tentacles! Burn to be wild! Burning the candle at both ends! Burn to be wild! Go ahead. Take my day. I always look good. Go ahead. Take my day.
What's up, man? I don't remember when you left, so I don't know what you missed. Did you see that I got myself a Volcanic Vault? It's not going to be for sale. That's going to my collection. I got a Volcanic Vault. And if you missed the end of the unboxing, you would have missed the green flame Firebone Hot Dog.
For the win.
That one will be for sale. I already have that one.
Light core. For the
I mean, those are big things. I mean, I think were you here for the first chase variant? We got the Halloween Fright Rider.
The beam is supreme. Looking strong.
Yeah, Pie Magnet. I'm glad to hear you're budgeting your money, and you're not like not paying your rent or something just so you can buy Skylanders. Do I do sales for holidays? Sometimes. Depends on the holiday. I will say I have an idea for Black Friday. I don't know if you consider that a holiday, really. But I have an idea for Black Friday. There will be more news coming on that in one of my upcoming videos. Probably next week. We'll see. Maybe I'll fit it in this weekend. But probably next week sometime. Give you more information on that. But yeah, I don't know. I don't know how much holiday sales I do necessarily. I mean, my shop's been open less than a year. It's hard to say I do or don't do these things.
Roll with the punch.
It's feeding time.
Yeah, Pie Magna, I'm glad this is not your situation.
The motion of the potion.
Yeah, I have some plans for Black Friday. I may even do something for Black Friday and something separate for Cyber Monday. Because why not?
Eat this.
Yeah, Skylander hunting on Black Friday. Oof.
Keeping it cool.
I mean, I bought most of my Skylanders right away when they came out. So I didn't usually need any when it came down to Black Friday. I know a lot of people waited for those sales, but I think the only time I maybe did wait was like during Superchargers when you needed like 12 starter packs. I may have waited on some of those.
The beam is supreme. Light core. Looking strong.
I'll tell you more about the Black Friday stuff eventually. Like I said, that's video content. I have plans. I have plans.
The perfect swarm.
Like I'm hoping it's as special as I think it is. I think it's a good solution. A good deal. A good special. We'll see. We'll see if you agree.
Full scream ahead.
The motion of the potion.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm saying. The Black Friday announcement will be part of 30 for 30. That'll be one of the daily videos.
The motion of the potion.
Wreck it raw. Looking pretty good. Wreck it raw.
Calico Kingsman. So yeah, the games. The reason I have it listed on the website as game disc is because I'm only guaranteeing the disc. I will send the case when I have them. Most of them I have a case, and if I have the original case, I'll send it along. Some of the cases are I don't have the original case. I just have like a replacement GameStop case. So it's in a case, but it's not the original case. And some, once in a while, don't have a case. And so, like, I mean, I'll still sell you the game, but I would say 95% of the time, it is the game disc in the original case. Now, the condition of that case, you know, it's used, right? And so it may be beat up a little bit, whether the case is cracked or ripped or whatever. But yeah, I do my best to send it in the original case if I have it. But if I don't get it when I buy them, like I can't give you, like I don't have extra cases laying around. So most of the time, and I mean, you can see them here in these unboxings. So like today, we got Trap Team for the Wii. You can see here it's in the original case. So I do attempt to. I mean, I give you what I get. I guess is the best way of putting it.
Silent but deadly.
And you can see what I get in these videos. Yeah, took the Eon's Elite out of the box and didn't even use them.
Locked and loaded! Ha 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 ha! Feel the power! Locked and loaded! Ha 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 ha!
That just happened.
It's tempting to hold out on the auctions until you know more. I don't know if I do that. I mean, if you miss out on the auctions, you never know if they might come back. I'll see what I can do. Maybe I can get that video out Friday even. Maybe that could be Friday's video. And if I get that out before the end of the auctions, you'll at least know what's going on and talk about it then. We'll see. We'll see.
The perfect swarm! Big and mighty. The perfect swarm!
Fear the spear!
And that's true. You cannot win an auction and leave it unpaid until Black Friday. That's still like 2 weeks away. That's too long.
Fear the spear!
Blast and furious!
Still looking for Xbox One copies of the last 3 games. No, I totally understand wanting to have the case. I did actually just have all of the Xbox One games in recently. I think they're all sold out now. Like, you can double check the listings, but I think they're sold out now. But I got this lot that had all 4 Xbox One games that were, like, the first 2 weren't made for Xbox One. So I had Swap Force, Trap Team, Superchargers, and Imaginators, and actually 2 copies of Swap Force, I believe.
I'm no small fry.
But yeah, I think those are all sold out now. So
Crash and burn!
yeah, Pie Magnet, I get it. I get it.
Light.
Rather have one big, large order, save on shipping, all
My
sorts of
power
stuff.
will haunt
It makes sense.
Bolts and lightning.
Eight legs and no legs!
Shoot for the stars.
Light core.
Shoot for the stars.
That's first, questions later. That's first, questions later. Rock and roll! Hey, please rock and roll! A storm is coming. Eight legs and no bellies. Making my mark. Eight legs and no bellies.
Yeah, there'd be no reason to put the light and dark traps on sale. You're right. And level pieces. Like, I mean, do I even have any of them in stock right now? I know I just got some today. But those are one of those things that I'm saying. Like, they sell out regularly. So it doesn't make sense to put them on sale. Like, even for Black Friday. Like, that's like saying, oh, I have 2 Echoes now. I should put them on sale. I'm like, not really. They're going to sell out anyway. And it'd be weird to say. I mean, that's like saying, hey, I have this Robo. I'm going to put it on sale for $100. Like, but I only have one. That doesn't make sense to me. So you're right. I'll tell you that right now. I'm not putting the light and dark traps and level pieces on sale.
All fired up.
Another smash hit. Act to the max.
I know you'd take that Robo, but everybody would want that Robo. And like I said, I'd come up with 100 disappointed people and 1 happy person.
Clobber and slobber.
Like, hopefully I can make more than 1 person happy.
Let the flames begin.
Gusts and glory.
Earth Avenger, thanks for hanging out. Have a good day. Yeah, good luck with that 30 for 30 video. Look forward to seeing what you got. I'll get mine up later tonight too. Also going to try and diet and exercise consistently for 30. Awesome. Good luck. Good luck.
Looking sharp.
Is Black Friday going to have a sale on a lot of figures? So, like I said, I'm going to have a video coming out explaining what I plan on doing. Like I have a few ideas rolling around in my head. I think I've settled on what I want to do now. And it's just going to be easiest to explain later. I'm just going to let you wonder about that, I think. Yeah. I'm going to let you wonder about it. Pie Magnet, yes, you're right. There's only going to be one happy person with the Robo this Friday too, but I feel that people aren't quite as disappointed when it's like, oh, okay, I got outbid. Someone was willing to pay more than I was, as opposed to, oh, my computer was too slow. I didn't get that Robo from the shop.
Yeah, that's better.
Like that's why we switched to doing auctions only for Robo.
Hawk and
It just feels more fair, right? Everybody has an opportunity to put in their bid. You got 12 hours to put in your bid.
Hawk and
Pumpkin Eyebrows thinking of saving. So yeah, I mean, I'll explain all the details in due time with plenty of warning. At the very latest, I'll have the Black Friday announcement up by next Friday, so like the 19th. So you'll still have a week before Black Friday. But I'll see what I can do and see if I can get that video out sooner, maybe even by this Friday. Yeah, what's up, man? Yeah, I did get a bunch of Sunscraper Spires recently, but there's no doubt in my mind that they will sell. Like, I still don't feel a need to put them on sale. Yeah, Mirror Mystery, I like both of those. Like, Sunscraper Spire, I think last week I got 3 or 4 of them. I think I got 4 last week. So that's why, like, I've never gotten that many in stock at once before. That's part of what this new schedule is doing. Is a lot, like I said, that this weekend I'm gonna have 2 Echoes in stock at once. That's never happened before. But it's not like I got 2 Echoes in the same lot. It's they built up over the week, and I only update the shop once a week. But yeah, same thing with Mirror Mystery. Like, over the course of the week, I got like 4 of them.
Blinded by the light.
Light. Or
Blinded by the light.
Yes, Pie Magnet, my wallet will be happy as well. I need to be able to pay for all this stuff. Spend a lot of money on these Skylanders that I don't need for my collection.
one strike and you're out. Those numbers are 1 strike and you're out. Born to burn.
Yeah, Pie Magna, that rarity can be a tough concept for kids, especially when they're used to just getting what they want. I mean, the good news is, like, now that there are hundreds of figures, then the majority of them are not hard to find and are not that expensive. It's just when you get into the, the last, I don't know, 100 or 200 figures in the collection that it's going to get pricey.
Fire it up!
Rock and roll!
Roll with it! All fired up!
Crash and burn!
Twists of fury! Impressive! Twists of fury!
The main event!
I've got my eye on you. Hawk and all!
Twists of fury! Impressive! Twists of fury!
It's beating time!
Yeah. That will be a sad day when they can't get Robo. Pi Magna, do you have a Robo, or are you, are you going to be bidding on it this week, or just that's something you're not looking for in your collection right now? Like, could you let them play with yours? I guess is my ultimate question. Like, would they have one they could have access to just play with it temporarily? Chatterbug, yeah, I think you missed a few things. So I feel Scratch was a long time ago.
Let the flames begin!
So I got one thing from my collection. I got myself a...
Inspiring!
Oh, here's Golden Flame Slinger. I got myself Volcanic Vault.
Let the flames begin!
That was a big one. That is not for sale. That was my collection. But then the last thing we unboxed got a green flame Firebone Hot Dog. So there are a few big things. I mean, there are definitely other pieces in there, like a lot of the rare trap team stuff. Oddly enough, I just realized there was not Blackout or Spotlight. But we did get Echo and Rocky Roll and Bat Spin and Flip Wreck High Five, and that whole crew.
Any last wishes?
Yeah, the big ones today were Halloween Fright Rider. If you saw that one, I don't know where that was compared to Scratch. So Halloween Fright Rider, Green Flame Firebone Hot Dog are the big two. Volcanic Vault for myself, and then like all the trap team stuff, the rare trap team stuff.
Locked and loaded.
And obviously there's other stuff in the lot, but a lot of in-game, a lot of the common chase variants. Like we got the trio of Green Gill Grunt, Red Drill Sergeant, and Blue Bash. Got all three of them.
I'm the bomb.
Light core.
Fair enough. Fair enough. They're just using the figures as like action figures. That's awesome. Yeah, that's what I have a niece that does that as well. She's like 4. And she just loves playing with the figures. Makes them run around and they play house and all sorts of things.
He shoots. He spores.
Yeah, Obsession, I'd be the same way. If I had to collect Skylanders now, if I were starting from scratch, yeah, I would go after the expensive ones first. Just because, yeah, like I said, I don't know that they'll ever come down in price. I think they will continue to rise for a little while. Which is scary for some of them. If Robo keeps going up. But like, even just this year, I've seen it's felt like Robo has increased in price.
No base. Making my mark. In legs and no base.
Highlanders are living in the Barbie house. Awesome. Suppose they could be about the right size for that.
Fear the fish.
That would be interesting with them, man. If I get one of those play sets, that could be. I've bid on a few lots that had those play sets in, like the ship. Twin ship is one I see most often, I think. But yeah, I haven't won any of them. Part of it is like I don't bid as high, like I don't like value the play set that much because I'm sure someone would buy it, but it'd be a pain to ship, and otherwise I didn't really have a plan for it. But yeah, you're right. My niece might like that.
Blast and furious.
Oh, nice and still trail.
Boom time.
Transformers package. Said I missed the truck arrived. Apparently the UBS driver came back around. Yeah. I've heard about that more and more, that
I've got
like
my
packages
eye.
are being marked as delivered and then delivered later in the day. It's a really weird thing, but like I mean
Got an
that's
eye.
one of the first suggestions if you like go to the USPS website. It's
I've
like,
got
yeah, my
my
package is marked as delivered, but I haven't seen it. And it's like, well, the first thing they tell you, like, check everywhere it might be delivered: front door, the porch, by the mailbox. Um, and then like check with neighbors and see if it was delivered or if they, signed for it or took it in or whatever. Otherwise, in rare cases, it may be marked as delivered, but won't show up till later, and like give it 24 hours. I'm like, that feels counterintuitive, but okay.
Burn.
Um, so yeah, there's just something in the way they run that nowadays.
See spot burn.
Armed and dangerous. I don't know.
Okay. So this is not
Armed and dangerous.
Snapshot's armor like I thought it was. Whose armor is this? Because I'm guessing I have another damaged figure somewhere, but I don't know who it is now.
Croak and roll.
Which other characters have like shoulder plates? Silver shoulder plates.
All fired up. Getting stronger. All fired up.
Locked and loaded. Ha 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 ha.
Fear the fish.
Oh, found it. Found it. Stump back. So I have a damaged thump back. We'll go big picture for anybody that's still hanging around here. So this is the piece I found before. And sure enough, thump back is missing shoulder guard. Like, it's supposed to, actually, it's backwards, isn't it? There you go. Yeah. That shoulder guard there. Yeah. So technically a damaged thump back. I have the part though, and it, I mean, it even stays on there quite securely without glue. But if you want to be sure, put a drop of glue on there. But yeah, that'll go in the damage pile. Like I said, I know it's been damaged, so I'm not going to put it in the shop.
Root punch.
Yeah, Big John, that happens a lot too. Oh, into 100+ mailboxes. Wow. Okay. Yeah. I could see that being a situation.
Root punch.
I guess that kind of makes sense that they can just like do one scan for everything, or just scan all the packages and get them all done before stuffing them in mailboxes or whatever.
Whip up a stud. Looks like chicken scratched.
Whip up a storm.
That obsession, that was my first thought too. Thoughts on wasps? Yeah, they sting, they hurt. I'd rather not have them around my house.
Over matter.
I didn't even put swarm on the portal. Oh, I'm not sure what triggered that.
It's feeding time. A perfect record.
They will chase you. They're scary. I agree with all these things.
It's feeding time.
Twist of fury!
There's Breeze. Okay. Thank you for explaining the question. Transformer transforms into a wasp. I mean, I guess that's the best kind of wasp there is then, right?
He shoots. He spores. Look at my numbers grow. He shoots. He spores.
Grillmaster, yes, you're in luck. We did actually get a bat spin today. So that will be available in the shop on Saturday when the update goes through. But yeah,
Catch a glimpse.
bat spin did show up. Definitely did.
Silent but deadly.
Slice.
There you go. Eon's Elite Chop Chop does work this time.
Does my power please? Slice and dice.
Your time is up.
Hawk and all!
Hide and sleek.
No gold, no glory! Need my best!
It is Collection Crossing. CollectionCrossing.com. I can throw it up on the site here again on the screen. CollectionCrossing.com is my other website for you tracking your collections, all your collections under one roof. So I have pre-built databases up there with all the Skylanders figures and Disney Infinity and Lego Dimensions and Amiibo. Like, they need some updates for some of the latest figures, but the majority of it is up there. But then, like I said, there is an option to make a custom collection, make your own collection. And you can add pictures and titles and everything. You can literally track anything you want.
The luck of the claw!
But yeah, collectioncrossing.com. So yeah, that's something I have to work on. I haven't done any type of SEO work for that website. It's always just been my side project, right? I haven't done any work on that. And that's something I definitely should do, because right now, like it's a free website. I don't charge anything for it, but it costs me a few $1,000s every year just to keep that site up and running. And so that's why I want people to use it. Like, otherwise it doesn't make sense to me to keep paying thousands and thousands of dollars every year if nobody's using it.
Freedom and creed.
So I should probably work on making it more easily found in Google. You found my website by looking for collection tracking. Okay. For Skylanders collection tracking. Yeah, that makes sense. And I do have, I think it's kind of buried right now. I do have a link to Collection Crossing from Skylanders character list. It's kind of, yeah, it's buried in one of the resource pages right now, I think. Or, maybe I didn't. Maybe I just did that in my head. It's something I should do if I haven't done it. But like because I used to have a collection tracker on Skylanders character list, but it broke down over the years, and it was a third-party service, so I couldn't get them to update it, and it just didn't work anymore. That's why I had this Collection Crossing site custom built for me.
Looking good. Looking.
So it cost me a lot to build it, or to have it built, and then maintenance on it every year, and the server space for it is not cheap. So I'm glad to see more people are finding it, and hopefully more people are using it on a regular basis. You just registered? Yeah.
My audio
Yeah, I guess I
looks
didn't.
good.
I tried to make it apparent that that was my website. Maybe I didn't.
Deal with it.
But yeah, your family can make an account. Yep, definitely. So, and one of the options on there right now is like you can make a list, and then you can actually share that list with whoever you want, so they can actually view the list. So I think that works great around the holidays, right? If you make a list of figures you still need for your collection, and then share that link with whoever, you know, parents, siblings, aunts, uncles, grandparents, whoever might be buying you gifts, like you can share that with them, that link with them, and they can see what figures you still need. And you can still update that list, and they should see the updated list then.
Shall we engrave? No chain, no gain.
Yeah, I think it has a lot of practical applications. Like, I built it. I mean, I tried building it first back in, what was that, like 2014, 2015? And the developer I was working with then just didn't work out. And so the site never got built. And so I didn't get it actually built until like 2019 or 2020 when I finally got finished.
This is it.
So I've been trying to spread the word about that a little bit more.
I've got my
Because like my thing was like, I know I have multiple collections, and I know that
got an eye.
there are sites out there that allow me to track
I've got my
like
eye.
just my Disney Infinity figures, or just my Amiibo figures, or just my Skylanders figures. Like, there are sites for that stuff out there, but there weren't a lot of sites when I started. There are some now that are kind of similar, that allow you to track multiple collections on one website. And like, that's what I wanted. And I couldn't find it back in the day. So that's why I wanted to make it myself. Instead of having 12 different lists on 12 different sites, it's like put 12 lists on one site. Makes more sense to me.
Silent but deadly.
Be afraid of the bug! My power has grown! Be afraid of the bug!
Bringing the heat.
Yeah, Obsession, I get that. Yeah, no one person is necessarily gonna want to buy you a Chase variant, but yeah, if the whole family would join together and say, hey,
F it up.
let's get Obsession this one figure, it could be a thing. And yes, Pi Magna, that should be a feature. So if that doesn't work, let me know, and we'll get it fixed. But yes, that should be a thing. Diddy Tacos, I don't have all the prices memorized.
Shoot for the
I mean,
stars.
across 600 figures, 600 possible figures, I don't have all of my list prices memorized. So I would recommend you head over to sclcollectibles.com, and all the figure prices will be listed there, even if they're out of stock right now. I mean, they'll be coming back in stock on Saturday when I get the shop updated. But all the prices are up on the website.
To the chase.
So I don't have that information handy at the moment.
Root punch. Activating talent. Root punch.
Let's make some noise.
All right, gotta get to the other end of the table. So excuse me for a moment.
1, 2, boom! Bring the boom!
Dynamite.
Well, looks like I'll stand the test of...
Dynamite.
The beam is supreme. Looking strong. The beam is supreme.
The motion of the potion.
Light core.
shakalaka! Booga, all right. Boom shakalaka!
Roast and toast. Getting stronger. Roast and toast. Brace for the mace. My numbers are swelling. Brace for the mace.
Nowhere to hide. Nowhere to hide. Taking charge.
Be afraid of the bug! My power has grown! Be afraid of the bug!
Oh, nice and still trail.
All right.
Promotion of the motion.
How can I ship to other countries? So yes, I do not ship directly, but if you would like to use a freight forwarding service, one I know many of my customers have used is a company called Stackery. Stackery.com. You go there, create an account over there. They will give you a US address. You can use that address to purchase from my site, and then I will ship to them. Once they get your package,
Deadly.
you can they'll notify you, and you let them know when you want to ship it your way. Just make sure you look at any of the costs that are involved, like you still have to pay for shipping and stuff like that.
Silent
But
but
yes, a freight forwarding service. You can search for other freight forwarders to your country, but I know Stackery claims to ship worldwide, so they should work for anybody. Hi, Magna. You got it. You got it. International explanation.
Shoot for the stars.
Light core.
Shoot for the stars.
The perfect swarm. Light core. Slice and dice. Does my power slice and dice? If there's a drill, there's a way. It's crush hour.
on fire! See the light! A cut above all others. See the light! Down for the count! Armed and dangerous. I don't like it. Armed and dangerous.
Well, the good news today is that because they only went up to trap team, I can skip superchargers today. I don't have any vehicles to reset. So once we're done with all the characters here, we'll get down to trap team to check out the magic items and traps. That'll speed things up a little bit too.
And burn.
Along with the fact that a lot of these were either reset or haven't been played with. Definitely speeding up my process too. Always grateful for that. Pie Magnite, yeah, it's gonna be a unique offer. Let's put it that way. It's the questions you're asking, I can't really answer right now. And it's not because I don't want to. You'll see. You'll see.
Burning the candle at both. Burn to be wild. Silent but deadly.
He spores!
Alright, so there's a metallic green Gill Grunt, also a chase variant. It's never been played with. It's a level 5, 2100 gold. I'm going to leave it there.
He spores!
Yeah, it's not going to be anything like that. Only $3 and under figures or something. No. I can tell you it's not going to be that.
Look at my numbers grow! He spores!
Hawk and Oar! Light Core.
Oh, Wanda!
Fear the fish. Looking good. Look. Fear the fish.
Can't beat the beetle.
Blink and destroy.
Light Light core.
Crunching numbers. Blink and destroy.
I kind of like the second part of this. Give away a free broken hex with every order.
Strapped to the gill.
I think that might detract people from placing orders, right?
Go fish. Born to burn. My flames are growing. Born to burn.
Come Rhino shine. By golly.
Or a tree Rex to every order. Once again, like, I don't have that many tree Rex anymore. And like they keep selling. Like as much as we joke about it, like I kind of need more tree Rex at this moment. Like last weekend before I updated, we were sold out of tree Rex again.
Clobber and slobber.
Seems crazy, but it's crazy, but it's true.
Nitro. Growing stronger. Nitro. Your time is up. Light core.
It's beating time. A perfect record. It's beating
All right,
time.
getting down to like the last, I don't know, 24 characters or so. We're getting there. We got probably 24 magic items as well. Maybe a dozen traps or so. Making good progress, but
Fear the fish.
Hawk and oar. Oh, the sky's the limit.
Masked Aqua Kitty, you're very late. But yeah, we got a lot of good stuff today. So the big highlights. We got some chase variants. Are you in the market for chase variants? We got a green flame Firebone Hot Dog. I know it's one we've had before, but we got another one. Out of box. Everything was out of box. Actually, no, I take it back. We did had to have some in-box stuff. But then we also had a first ever Halloween Fright Rider.
Catch a glimpse.
That was a new one.
Silent.
I got a new item from my collection. Something that's not going to be for sale. I got myself a Volcanic Vault.
Woohoo!
So that's pretty awesome. And then like this lot was so good that I keep forgetting everything else that was in it. We got another Echo. We got Breeze. We got another Royal Double Trouble. And then there was a bunch of other, you know, Rocky Roll, Bat Spin, Flip Wreck, Fling Kong, a whole bunch of the Trap Team gang. There was not Spotlight or Blackout. It's almost easier to tell you what there wasn't. There was not Spotlight or Blackout. There was also nothing past Trap Team. No Superchargers and no Imaginators. A lot of Trap Team stuff. And a few variants. And yeah, it was a good stuff. Good stuff.
All geared up.
Oh, we got the first 8 Eons Elite. I didn't actually count. I'm assuming it's the first 8 Eons Elite out of box.
All geared up.
Oh, what about traps? We did get some traps. I don't know if they're ones you need. That I mean, so there's a Light Owl and Dark Spider. I'm assuming you have those already. We got 2 Fire Scepters. I got what I think should be a steamed broccoli guy. So we got the Tech Tiki. And I think I don't remember what else was in that 8-pack, but I'm guessing the other 8 traps, well, the 8 total traps that were in that 8-pack. I think we got those.
Be afraid of the bird!
There's a possibility of an Outlaw Brawl and Chain as well. Yeah, we got the Tech Tiki. You might need... Do you need that one yet? Or wait, was that the one you lost or something? Was that you?
Star Bright, Star Fight. Looks like I'm staying afloat.
Yes, we got a Tech Tiki. We got the Ultimate Chaos Trap.
Star Bright, Star Fight.
Got the Easter Bunny. So yeah, we got a few traps, not a big lot of them. It felt more like they probably started buying a couple of them and then got the 8-pack. So they had like one of each element and then got the light and dark expansions. So a few duplicates, like there's a few water traps and like I said, the 2 fire traps, but they're duplicate even.
Bring the boom.
Yeah, for the most part, just one of every element.
1, 2. Bring the boom.
That sucks, Mega. Defective figures are never fun. Like, even if you do get free stuff out of it, like, defective figures are never fun.
Be the dog.
Light core. Let's ruffle some feathers.
Yeah, we got a lot of variants.
Spreading
A lot of
my
in-game
wings.
variants. A few chase variants.
Let's ruffle some feathers.
Yeah, not much in the way of damage. Two damage figures that I've set aside here. We have a Thumpback that lost his shoulder pad here. It's not a shoulder pad, but his armor, his shoulder plate. It fell off. I found the shoulder plate first, and I'm like, who does this belong to? I thought it was Snapshot at first, but it's not. Then I found Thumpback, and yeah, fits right on there. Like, it doesn't even fall off when you put it back on. Like, but like I said, if I know if I know it comes apart, if I know it's broken, it's going in the damage pile. And then we had a Series 2 Hex, which I always say is the most stable Hex, right? Well, one of her floating skulls came loose, and so like, we have that part too, and like you can put it back on easily. Like, it just goes right in there. This one is a little bit more loose. Could definitely use some glue, but the part's there if you want it.
Nice specs. The fix is in.
Yeah, easy fixes on both of those.
Stay cool.
Hex can't catch a break. Or does she catch all the breaks? I mean, although if she has no arms, she can't catch.
Stay cool.
There's so many levels of that.
Blinded by the light.
Got both Jade figures today. Surprisingly, though, I just realized we didn't get a Granite Crusher. For all the variants that we did get, I'm kind of surprised. We got a bunch of the light cores too, like Light Core Pop Fizz. We didn't get a standard Light Core Chill. We got the legendary version, not the standard Light Core.
Impressive. Twists of fury. Full screen ahead.
Spreading my wings.
Full screen ahead.
Any last wishes?
All right. So, wait. Oh, damage figures. Just talked about that.
Be the dog.
We got two standard chaos traps that were still in the box technically. One of them, the card separated from the bubble, and the other one was still, card and bubble were still intact, but the card is bent. And they both have GameStop stickers stuck on the back of them, not even on the front where they're easy to peel off. On the back cardboard portions. That's annoying. Yeah. Now we're on to magic items and traps. See if we got us some villain variants or not.
C-spot burn!
What's up, man? No, I haven't really ever tried speedrunning. That's not really my thing. I mean, nothing more than what I need to get, like, all 3 stars and finishing the level in a certain amount of time. But no true speedrunning, no. I just like to sit back and enjoy the games. Here's the infamous platinum treasure chest. Hidden treasure!
Ooga booga! Ooga booga!
Yeah, Pie Magna, that's a great question for next year's stream. Absolutely. Awesome you're here. Yeah. Swap Force for PS4 is definitely one of the harder games to find. The early PS4 and early Xbox One games are tough. Wow, do I have a Dragonfire cannon that doesn't work? That's weird. Let's see. I did just get some PS4 games in on Monday. Which ones were they? What was that Swap Force? Does anyone remember offhand? Yeah, I think I have a non-functional Dragonfire cannon. Yeah, I got 2 PS4 games. Actually, hold on. They're in another box over here. Check. So yeah, I actually did just get Swap Force and Trap Team for PS4 in stock. this week. So they will be in the shop on Saturday. That's something you're looking for. If you're not familiar with the shop, you can go to sclcollectibles.com. That'll redirect you to the shop. That's sclcollectibles.com. That's where, when I get the shop updated on Saturday, where you'll be able to find them.
Greetings, Portal Master. Your old friend Flynn has been hard at... Greetings.
All right. So one broken, 2 damaged. That's not bad for a lot this size. Oh, we still have traps. That's what I was afraid of. When all these figures haven't been used, these traps probably haven't been used either.
Gulper. The Gulper. Hey! Gulper time!
Mastock, it's the Dragonfire Cannon. Just the standard Dragonfire Cannon. I had a golden Dragonfire Cannon that worked just fine, but the standard one does not want to register for me.
Mastermind.
Yeah, not a huge loss.
Mastermind.
Not too worried about that one.
I'll take it from here.
Man, I almost feel bad putting chaos in this trap. But I'm going to reset them now, right?
Chaos.
That makes sense. Reset the traps.
Chaos.
Yes, you have chosen.
Dark trap.
Hood signal.
No, you're undead. Dark. Hey, Nightshade, you're dark.
Nightshade.
I'm on the case.
Sheep creep.
Oh, okay, yeah. You did start playing Trap Team at some point. Then never trapped a villain again.
Gulper. The Gulper. Hey! Here comes Gulper!
Sometimes Matt presses wrong buttons. What do I do with broken figures? I set them aside. Have a box of broken figures. I have a box of damaged figures, and I have multiple boxes of damaged figures, and then I have a box of broken figures. Much smaller box.
Bring it into
And I just keep them, and I plan to use them for future videos. like I said, there are some videos I want to make that, like, there's a series I want to go through of deconstructing Skylanders, figuring out what they look like on the inside. So that's one purpose for them.
Cruiser.
If I ever want to try my hand at like customizing, painting Skylanders, like broken ones are a good place to start, I feel. So if I mess up, I didn't mess up a figure that's worth a lot. But yeah, I don't throw them away. I mean, if someone wants to buy them, I will sell them to them. But yeah, I don't throw Skylanders away. It feels wrong.
Hot plate coming through.
Tussle Sprout.
Tussle Sprout.
Let's tussle.
Buzzer Beak.
Bombshell.
Bombshell.
If I were to have a broken figure, how would you? Yeah. So I mean, the easiest place would obviously be if you're watching one of these live streams, and like I'll always tell you if I get a broken figure. Like today, I got the broken Dragonfire cannon. If you're interested, just contact me privately and we can work something out. Otherwise, if you want to see what else I have, I guess just let me know and I can dump the box out and take a picture of it for you. Show you what's in there. Yeah, I don't have a standard method for that right now, so you'd have to make a special request. Oh, I want to make sure this works. There's my Volcanic Vault. Sweet. And then we are checking for a potential Outlaw Brawl and Chain. Oh, there's something in this one. That's good news. Outlaw Brawl and Chain. Because even if he never used these traps, they have the villains in them already. So we do have an Outlaw Brawl and Chain. And do you think we have a steamed broccoli guy? I bet you we do. I bet you we do.
Broccoli guy.
There he is. 2 villain variants today. Perfect. Outlaw Brawl and Chain and steamed broccoli guy. Cool. So yeah, I think that's everything for today. I'm super happy with this lot. I'm super happy with this. So that's all I got for today. I am going to wrap this up here, and I still have a video to upload tonight. My first video in the SCL 30 for 30 series. 30 videos in 30 days. And that is the plan. So you can be looking out for that. Turn on those notifications if you want. But that's all I got for today. I will be back on Friday. Friday afternoon, we'll have another unboxing. Friday evening will be the auction stream. The auctions will be running all day. Those auctions will contain the spotlight item of Robo. Robo is our big item of the week. So that is going to happen on Friday as well. And the shop will then update on Saturday with everything you've seen on Monday, everything you saw today, and everything that we unbox on Friday as well. So, Damien, I'm sorry, this is the end. Yes, steamed broccoli guy was there. Outlaw Brawl and Chain was there. That was literally the last thing we just did. This was a very, very good lot. So I mean, the two big highlights, the chase figures we got. We got Green Flame Firebone Hot Dog and Halloween Fright Rider. So that's awesome. And I got a Volcanic Vault from my collection. So what time on Saturday? So Grillmaster, I don't have a set time, just the way it works with my schedule. It tends to be mid-afternoon. Anywhere from like 2 to 4 in the afternoon, Central Time. If you want to know exactly when the shop updates, make sure you follow me on Twitter. Twitter.com/SCLMatt. It's Twitter.com/SCLMatt. And I will post there exactly, like right after I update the shop, I go post a tweet, and you'll know exactly when the shop's updated then, if you turn on notifications on Twitter. That's the easiest way to go about it. But I do not have a Discord. Not something I want to invest my time in at the moment. If I start a Discord, I want to do it properly, and I don't have the bandwidth to do that properly right now. So, Pie Magna, thanks for hanging out the whole time. It's been a blast. Yeah, it's been a big day. So Damien, I know you just got here, so just to try to rattle some things off. So Halloween Fright Rider, Green Flame Firebone Hot Dog, my Volcanic Vault. We got another Royal Double Trouble. We got another Echo. We got most of the other hard to find Trap Team stuff, except we did not get Spotlight or Blackout. But just about everything else that I can think of, we pretty much got. Including Breeze. We got Breeze. Light Core Pop Fizz. Polar Whirlwind. All sorts of good stuff. So if you want to rewatch the stream, you can. Otherwise, just wait for the update on Saturday. So I'm going to get out of here. So I can go, probably going to find some food first, and then we'll upload that video for today. So thanks for hanging out with me. I will see you all on Friday, hopefully. Don't forget, it's Robo Day.